Hey everyone, new location again. We're now in Palmanova. We're going to do a mixed ability class today and focusing on our obliques quite a lot and a little bit of spinal mobility as well. So if you come feet together, kick your toes out, heels to follow. So we've got a nice hip distance apart there. Nice even weight distribution throughout, so nice standing nice and evenly. Soften your knees, engaging through the quads. We're just going to rock through our pelvic positioning all the way forwards and then kicking out to the back. Releasing our lower spine. How's that feel today? Standing nice and tall. Think of all the way forwards as your point A, all the way back, point C. We want to rest in a point B, so our bum slightly tucked under, giving us a nice neutral spine alignment, neutral pelvis. Hold that positioning there, roll out your shoulders, up, back, and down. Take your head from one side and to the other. Release your neck. Take one hand onto your ribs, one hand onto your tummy. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Fully inhaling and exhaling. Come on in. And exhale. One more. In through the nose. And as you exhale, engage your abdominal muscles. Keep them nice and tight. Feel like someone's tying a belt around your waist. Keep them nice and tight. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice deep full breaths. Notice that now the hand on your ribs is the one that's moving. And the hand on your tummy is staying nice and still. One more in through the nose. And out through the mouth. That's how we want to breathe throughout. Okay, so when I say engage your abdominal muscles, that's what I want you to do when you breathe out. Really engage those muscles, tense them nice and tight. First of all, we're just going to do some mobility and warm up, and then we'll get going into some moves. I've got some new moves this evening, so I'm trying to practice some new things. So if we can take our heads side to side, first of all. Nice and gently in your own time. Breathing naturally. Take that into a semicircle, chin down to your chest. And up to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. How's your neck feel today? Are you working? Is it tight? Look up to the ceiling. Feel the tension on the skin on your neck, not too far back, just gently, and then looking down at the floor. Keep going like that. And then rest your head in a neutral position. We're going to take our shoulders and roll them forwards. Nice, big, up to the ears, forwards and down. Right back, up, forwards and down. Keep going like this in your own time. Might want to use your arms a bit more to really get them going. Woo! And then take it back. Have you got any crunching happening in there today? Two more like this. Bring your arms up and wide. Take your palms to the ceiling. And we're just going to do some small circles here. Forwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to go the other way. 2, 1. Change it back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms down. Go forwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep those arms up. Take your palms to the ceiling. We're just going to take the left arm up and over. Meet to the right arm. Feel that nice stretch down your side. Come back to the center and take the other arm up and over. Keep going like this in your own time. Nice stretch down our sides. I'm going to be working our sides today. Get those love handles going for summer. Two more like this. Last one. Keep those arms nice and wide, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, engage your core. Breathe in. And as we exhale, we're going to twist round to our left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way. Return. Palms to ceiling. Same again. Inhale. Exhale, turn. Inhale back. Exhale, come around to the other side. And take it back. Keep those arms up. Bring them into a pec deck position. Tense your muscles. Get them nice and strong. We're going to come in and out with a slight press back. In and out. In, out. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And roll out your shoulders, soften the knees. Raise your left knee, bring it to your chest with your hands, circle the ankle. And the other way. Holding that leg with your arm, we're going to take one knee out to the side and the opposite arm comes out to the side. 4, 3, control this one. 2, try and stay nice and still. And 1, whoa. Bring it back down. Take the other leg up. Bring it to your chest, circle the ankle. Slight bend in the supporting knee. Change direction. We're going to do the same again here. So we're going to take the knee to one side, opposite arm comes through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Come down with a little Pilates squat here. Chest comes up. We're going to take a curtsy squat, and then we're going to come up. Same knee comes up, opposite arm. Keep going on the same leg. Down, knee raise, opposite arm. One more like this, then we're going to do the other side. Plant the foot, other side. Coming down, raise the knee, opposite arm comes. Curtsy down, keep that chest up. Nice controlled movements here. 2 more. Got a balance move coming now. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand, make sure we've got plenty of room forwards and behind. Come forwards on your left foot, kick back with your right. Take it back, other side. Come forward with your right foot, kick back left. This time we're going to step forwards on our left foot. Hold that leg up. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Leaning forwards, bringing that leg up behind you. Focusing on something still in the room. Engaging the core. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Arms come wide. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly come back up. Knee comes up to hip height. And then lower. And we're going to do that again on the other leg. So we're going to come forwards with our right leg first. Kick back. Come forwards on our left foot. Kick back. Come forwards on your right foot. Hold that leg back behind you. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up. Exhale, leaning it forwards. Leg comes back up. Nice and long and strong. Point that leg nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Come out wide to the side. Hold it there. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly coming back, bring that knee to hip height. Lovely. We're going to do that once more on each side. Step it back. So come forwards on your left foot, kick back. Come forwards on your right foot, step back. Come forwards on your left foot, right leg goes up, pointing behind you. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up. Exhale, leaning it forwards. Holding it nicely there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, arms come wide. Hold. And then bringing it slowly back. Control that movement. Try not to wobble. Excellent. Step down. Last time. Come forwards on your right foot. Left leg comes back. Come forwards on your left foot. Right leg comes back. Come forwards on your left foot. Right leg comes back. Inhale. Arms come up. Exhale, leaning it forwards. Slowly, with as much precision and control as you can. Keep that leg nice and long and pointing long across the room. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Arms come wide to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lift that knee up to hip height. And then planting it back down. Well done. We're going to do some nice roll down moves now with some spine rotations. We're going to look up, fully extend. Inhale. Exhale, rolling ourselves down. Chin comes to your chest. You're going to roll through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, till your hands come down to your feet. You can have a slight bend in your knee if you need it. And then when you're ready, we're going to take one arm up to the ceiling, looking at that top arm as it comes up. And then gently releasing it down. And exchange it for the other hand up. Watching that hand as it comes. And release. Inhale. Slowly roll it back up. Hands up to the ceiling, fully extend. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back down again. Nice and slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands come down to the floor. One hand comes up to the ceiling. And then release. Other hand comes up. And then release. Slowly rolling ourselves all the way back up to standing. Roll out your shoulders and soften your knees. That was great. We are now going on to our main phase. This one is going to have a side bend, which I haven't taught before, so I'm going to try and explain it as best I can, but this is part of my practicing process. So I'm going to run through this sequence for you first, and then we'll go through it together. So first of all, we're going to do a nice roll down into a downward dog. Hands down to the mat. And then we're going to come into our lovely calf stretch downward dog position. I'm going to ask you to take one hand outside the opposite foot, have a nice little rotation there. Bring your hand to the outside of the other foot. And then coming back. So we're going to walk into our long-armed plank or our preferred plank position. With planks, don't forget, nice and strong through the core, no thumbs up in the air, no dipping. We're going to be nice and straight and strong like a plank, funnily enough. Then we're going to come into our side plank position for the side bend. This is the full extent of the move, the side bend. So for the full side bend, you're going to come up, pop your hip up, arm comes over your head, arm comes back, and we dip down. I've got one foot in front of the other, but otherwise I'm in a straight line. I'm coming up, making a nice sort of arc shape with using our obliques, really working through the core. This is quite an advanced move, so we've got some different levels for you, which I'm going to break down. What we're going to do is come down onto my hip, my top leg is straight, my lower leg is bent, and you can either do this on your forearm, beneath your shoulder, or on your hand. So for the easier levels, you can just keep yourself on the floor and make the arc shape, bending your supporting arm, staying in a nice straight sideline profile. Try and keep yourself in line, not pushing forwards with your shoulders or back. Same again, if you want to do that on your forearm, you can just try and lift your obliques and stretching it up like this. You can take it up one level. You can come up onto that knee, pointing the toe. We do like a half star position here and lower. Lifting your hip up and creating that arc. Again, we can do this on our hand. Same thing, bending the knee, keeping yourself nice and straight, and then up and over with the top arm, and then lower. Up and over, and lower. You may want to have a little practice in some of these moves as we go through it, that's fine. If you're going for the full side bend, I'm going to go from the plank position onto my side. I'm going to be nice and straight and strong here, and coming up and over. From here, we're going to go on to the other side. So whichever position you want to go for, we're just going to do both sides. Lifting up through the hip and lower. We're just going to do 4 repetitions of that. And then we're going to come back into our plank position. And you can either do from an all fours position with your knees beneath your hips, your hands beneath your shoulders, nice and straight through the back. We're going to do hand taps. Tap the opposite shoulder. You can do this in a 3/4 position, so you've got a nice straight line through your body, but your knees are on the floor. You can do it from here, or we can do it from the plank position. So we're going opposite hand, opposite shoulder, trying to stay nice and still through the rest of your body. From here, we're going to walk it back. I hope that made sense. Hands come down to your feet. Take a nice deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale, rolling it back up. Hands to ceiling, squeeze the glutes, and a little back bend there. Okay, so hopefully there's something for everyone in there, and I'll try really hard to explain it. If anyone had any problems, we'll try again next time. So we're going to inhale, come up. Exhale, rolling it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slowly, hands come down to the mat. Take each elbow and just sway gently from side to side. Release your neck. We're going to walk out into our downward dog position. Keep your heels down, your hips up, chest towards your toes. Take a deep breath in, and then release your left hand to your right ankle, outside your right foot. Have a little twist there, and then bring it back. On the other hand, outside the other foot, opposite foot. And release. Walk into your preferred plank. So you may want to be on your elbows here. Taking it to the side as discussed. You may want to be on your long arm, or you might want your forearm on the ground here. Knee down if you want to, up to you. We're going to come up. Top arm comes over, pushing up the hips. Come back and down. Coming up. Top arm comes over, hips come up, back and down. 2 more. Coming up. Bending it up, working those obliques and down. Last one. Push and return. Come back into your plank position. We're going to change sides. So get yourself ready. Turning to the other side. When you're ready, bring that arm to your side. Coming up and over. Up and down. Up, over, up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up, over, up and down. Return to your preferred plank for your shoulder hand taps. We're going to take a breath in. Exhale, engage your core. When you're ready, we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up into a downward dog position. Walk yourself to your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly rolling it up. Hands come up to the ceiling. Clasp your hands together. Take some lateral bends here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Inhale, look up. Exhale, looking back down. Chin to chest. Rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. So your hands come down to your feet. When you're ready, walking out into our downward dog. Half stretch here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes outside right foot. And return. Right hand comes outside left foot. And return. Walking into your long arm plank or onto your elbow plank. And then we're going to find ourselves into that position for the side bend. Hopefully you found by now which one is working for you. And I'm going to do it now in a different position to help show you. So I'm going to come down onto my knee, and we're going to go up. Top arm comes over, bending it up, and down. Up, top arm over, lifting up through the hip, and lower. 2 more. And lower. Push. And down. Last one. Pushing it up. And lower. Coming onto the other side. Making sure you're in a nice straight line. Hand beneath shoulder, knee and toes all in line together. Hand comes up. Push your hip up. And lower. Up. Up. Lower. And lower. 1, 2 more. This is a great one for our obliques. Last one. And lower. Coming back into your plank position, we're going to do the hand taps. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, engage your core. We're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up into your downward dog position. Walk it to your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale. Rolling up slowly. Fully extend, hands come up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes if you can, and just do a little mini back bend if that feels good for you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're going to roll it down for the last time. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Really work through every bone in your spine. Mobilize that spine. Hands come to your feet. Walk into our downward dog. Push your chest towards your toes, heels towards the floor. Nice high hips. Take your left hand, put it outside the right foot. Lovely twist here and return. Other hand outside the opposite foot. Breathe and return. Last one, coming into our long arm plank. Get yourself into your side bend position. And when you're ready, we're going to come up. Top arm comes over, bend up through the hips and lower. Up, up, lower, lower. 2 more. And lower. Last one, up and lower. Coming into your plank, changing sides. Coming up, up, lower, lower. You should be feeling this now. 2 more. Last one. Coming up, up, lower, lower. Well done. Last time with the hand taps, holding yourself straight and strong in your preferred position. Engage your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop your knees. Recover and breathe. Maybe you want to roll your wrists around here, just give them a little bit of a chance to recover. And when you're ready, we're going to come into a side lying position. So again, working our obliques, but on the floor. So we're also going to be working our glutes next. So we're going to come into a position where you're lying with your head resting on your lower arm. Your upper arm can be either on your hip, maybe on your waist, so you can feel yourself working, or you can use it as a stabilizer in front. Your legs are nice and long. You're in a nice long straight line from your head, hips to feet. First move we're going to do, we're going to lift with a point and lower with a flex. Keep going. We're going to do 2 sets of these moves, okay? Lengthening through the leg, long and strong. 4 more. And lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. From here, pointing it forwards, half scissor, flex it back, pushing slightly further back. Forwards and back. Engaging through the core. And another 4. 3, keep the hips stacked. 2, Last one. Reset your position, take a nice deep breath in, engage your core. From here, we're going to do some little miniature circles in any direction you prefer, just in your own time. And then change direction. Last one. And lower. Bring your knees to a 45-degree angle. And if you want to, we can lift our ankles up and we can work from here. Or if you want to work from the ground, you can keep your knees bent as we have done before. It's going to open and then extend our leg, close, close. If you want to come up with me, we're going to open, open, close, close. This is a great one for our glutes. And close. If you're having any kind of cramps, you can flex your foot here, okay? Let's do 6 more. 5. Open, extend, close, lower. Open, extend, close, and lower. 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. Lower and lower. Straighten those legs. We're going through it all again. So we're going to lift, flex, and lower. Point and flex. Point and flex. Nice and long and strong. 4 more. Point, flex. Point and flex. 2 more. Last one. Hopefully you're feeling something now. Coming forwards into that half scissor, pointing and flex. That's 7. 6. 5. Engaging through the core. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Small circles. Change direction. Nice and long through the leg here. You're feeling that in your top glute. And lower. Bend those knees. We're going to do the last one in this section. So we're going to coming up, open, down, and close. Up, open, down, close. Up, open, down, close. Up, open, down, close. 4 more. Up, open, down, close. Up, open, down, close. 2 more. Up, open, down, close. Up, open, down, close. Well done. Keep that top knee bent, bring it up and over. I'm just going to take a little stretch before we go to the other side. Keep that knee bent over the top. Put it towards you and then just twist into that leg. You should feel a nice stretch on that glute. We've just been working. Take some nice deep breath here. Okay, take your legs. You can either have them nice and wide or just slightly apart. You can even have a bend in the knee if you want to. Sitting on our sit bones, nice and tall through the crown of our head. Shoulders back and down. Arms come up nice and wide. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, twist ourselves around, and then we're going to just push beyond the outside of our foot. Come back up, arms come wide. Twist, and then reach. Once more each side. This is called the saw. That's a modification of the saw move. Arms come wide. Last time, twist, and reach. And when we're ready, we're going to come down to the other side. Lucky, aren't we? So we've got the head resting on the lower arm in a nice straight line, nice and long and strong. We're going to be stacking our hips, and we're not trying to wobble forwards or anything. So you can use one hand for support, engaging your core. We're going to point and flex, lifting and lowering. So we're coming up and flex, lift and lower, lift and lower, long and strong. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Going forwards and back in that half scissor, pointing it forwards, flexing it back. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Doing little circles here, nice small controlled circles, just pointing your foot. And the other direction. Keeping the rest of your body nice and strong and still. And lower. Get your knees into that nice 45-degree position, either on the floor or with your toes up, ready to go for the open, extend, and close, and lower. Open, extend, back, and down. Open, extend, back, and down. Open, extend, back, and down. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Straightening those legs. We're going to do that last round. So we're going to go lift, flex and lower. Lift with a point, flex, lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm really feeling this now. So coming forwards and then back with the flex. Pointing it forwards, flex back. Two more. Last one. Coming into the circles, circling it one way or the other. And the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Really feeling that today. 45-degree angle with your legs. Opening and extending, lower and close. Open, extend, lower, close. 6 more. Really squeeze the glutes as you open. 3, 2, last one, and lower. Keep that top knee bent, so we're going to sit up, bring that knee up and over, and just have a nice little stretch there, bring it nice and tight, and lean, twisting towards that bent leg, until you feel a nice stretch there in your glutes. Breathe. And when you are ready, you're going to do one little last booty burner, which is a shoulder bridge sequence. So we're going to be coming down onto our mats. So take your feet a hip distance apart, your knees a hip distance apart. You're going to curve through our spine. We just work our way back down. So our shoulders are on the back. Shoulders are our stabilizers. Shoulders are away from our ears. Our feet slightly closer towards our bum. And we're going to start rolling through the pelvis like we do when we're standing at the beginning of the class. Just bringing it up off the mat. We've done the shoulder bridge a few times now, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Coming up halfway and then lowering it down. Peeling yourself off the mat vertebrae by vertebrae until you come into a full shoulder bridge. So you're all the way up, so your knees, hips, and your shoulders make a nice ski slope shape, so a nice straight line. We're not pushing right high up, just a nice straight line. Take a deep breath in and then exhale with lots of control and nice precision. We're just going to lower ourselves back down slowly to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. And keep going. So we're going to come back up into the full shoulder bridge. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And then exhale, release. 2 more like this. So we're going to come all the way up. Nice, slowly, precision. squeeze, and release. Lovely, last one. So coming all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slowly. Squeeze your glutes, and then we're just going to lower ourselves just slowly back down. This time when we come back up, we're going to take our heels off the floor. So heels come up, and then we're going to do the same again, come up into our shoulder bridge. We're going to pulse our knees together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Heels come down. Turn your toes out to the sides, rolling it back up. This time we're going to take our knees out for 8. So we're going to pulse out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Face your toes back forwards, heels come up into your shoulder bridge. Knees together pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Place your heels down, turn your toes out. Let's go up again. Inhale, exhale. Into your shoulder bridge. Pulsing out for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and lower. Face your toes forwards, heels come up, curving up through your spine into your full shoulder bridge. Squeeze those glutes, pulsing your knees in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower it down. Place your heels back down, turn those toes out. Last one, coming in. Inhale, exhale, come up. Full shoulder bridge, squeeze your glutes. And 8, pulsing out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lowering it down. Feet come forwards. We're just going to do some normal shoulder bridges now with our feet facing forwards, heels down. So breathing in. Exhale, work your way up into that shoulder bridge. Holding it here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower, slowly. Coming back up. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nice deep breaths, natural breaths here. Coming back up. Hold it, squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last one, here we go. Coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Extend your legs out. Rest, take some breath. I'm just going to do a little cool down stretch sequence, okay? So with your hands by your side, your legs extended, take some nice deep breath. And we're just going to hug our knees to our chest. Just roll from side to side. Circle those knees independently of each other. And then the other way. Take your knees into a tabletop position. Hands come out by your side. And we're just going to slowly roll through our pelvis side to side, as far as feels comfortable for you. If it feels good, you can come all the way down to the side, knees to the floor. Taking your time, taking some nice deep breath. Some nice spine mobility here. Shoulders and arms are your stabilizers. Let's use control. Take it nice and steady. Not trying to work our abs or anything here. It's just a nice stretch. You don't have to reach the floor. You can just go from side to side, whatever feels good to you. Bring yourself to the center, plant those feet down, hands come down by your side. Take your right foot up over your left knee, push it wide. Push yourself up into that shoulder bridge. squeezing up there. Hold for a few. And release. Just going to take our hamstring in, pull that towards us and just enjoy the stretch in our glutes here. Keeping that nice right knee nice and wide. And slowly release. Plant both feet down. Take your left leg, place your left foot over your right knee, push your left knee wide. Hands by your side, press up into a little shoulder bridge. Just hold it here. And lower. Bring that right hamstring towards you. Keep the left knee nice and wide. And slowly release. Feet down to the floor. Hug your right knee to your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend that leg to the ceiling, bringing it nice towards you here, nice and straight and strong. Circle your ankle. And the other way. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders up off the ground. Bring your legs slightly closer towards you. Try not to fall behind the knee there. Push your other leg down and away from you for a better stretch. Deeper stretch. Hold. Exhale, slowly release. Bring the other knee to your chest. Keep the other knee bent. Breathe in. Exhale, extend that leg to the ceiling as before. Circle the ankle. Keep it nice and straight. And the other way. Inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders come off the floor. Push that right leg down towards the ground for a deeper stretch. From here, we're going to come up onto a seated position. If you want to roll like a ball, you can do. So hug your knees together and just slowly start rolling backwards and forwards if it's okay with your back until you pop up. So you're coming into a nice seated position. From here, we're going to put our feet out in front, sitting nice and tall. Hands fully extend up to the ceiling. And then exhale, we're just going to stretch our spine over the feet. Head comes down last. Drag your hands up. And then again, exhale as we come down. Inhale, drag. Inhale, come up. Exhale, holding it down. Might feel a little stretch there in your hamstrings as a bonus. Last one. Folding it down. Let's come towards you guys here. We're just going to do a nice lateral stretch. Your feet can stay wherever they're comfortable. For me, I'm going to cross my legs, but see what feels good for you. We're just going to take one arm up and over, doing a nice lateral stretch as we're working our obliques so well. And again on the other side. Hold it as long as you want to, whatever feels good for you. I'm going to do two more like this. I can feel that today. Last one. Bring your hands into a Cossack position, shoulders away, head nice and tall, neck nice and long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist around, stretching that spine. And the other way. Let's do that once more on each side. Nice deep breaths here. So bring your hands to the floor, feet to the floor, and we're going to press up into a downward dog position here. Heels down, chest towards your toes, hips nice and high. Just pedal push out these your calves here. So a nice calf stretch. Walk the dog. Plant your heels, walk your hands towards your feet. Take a deep breath. We're going to do a rotation here. Exhale, your hand comes up to the ceiling. You follow that hand with your eyes. Hand comes back down. Other hand goes up. And release. Rolling it back up, exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands come up. Clasp your hands together. We're going to do some side bends. So going for 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to roll down again. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling it down to the floor. Chin to chest, curving through your spine. Really working through every vertebrae there. Hands come to the floor. Exhale, one hand up to the ceiling, following it with your eyes. And lower. And the other side. And lower. Take a lovely deep breath in and slowly work your way up. Standing. Roll out your shoulders, soften your knees. We're going to do 4 calf stretches here. So we're going to take our hands up to the ceiling, onto our tiptoes, and then lower. Coming up, and lower. Up, and lower. Last one. And lower. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more loose now. Roll out those shoulders. And we're done. Hope you enjoyed the show.